Hi, friends. This is Brandy Deutsch, Intuitive Life Coach. And thanks so much for taking time to connect with me today. Today, I want to talk about navigating your reflective reality. In metaphysical science, what we believe is that your outside world, your external reality, is directly related, if not dependent, upon what you believe, think, perceive, and even feel. And we believe that because we've seen it time and time again in our world. It's more about observation than anything else. I can't cite any clinical studies that prove anything. There are some out there, but they're very involved and not as concrete as I would like to see. Maybe one day we'll have more studies. But this common belief in metaphysical science is due to many, many years of ancient um, beliefs and also a kind of spiritual wisdom that has developed over many, many years. So I want to speak to that because I see it in my work as well that when we begin to change a person's beliefs or thoughts, or even sometimes their perception about what's happening around them, the reality that they experience moving forward is different. For example, a person who keeps experiencing the same kind of job or relationship or situation that is unpleasant is sometimes rooted in a trauma that happened many years ago. So it continues to happen not because it's what they want, but it's something that is kind of stuck, an energetic, um, traumatic, arrested development, if you will, like a kind of, you know, something that just froze inside of them that continues to create the same kind of situation. Actually, it was so that they could be protected. It's it's a very interesting mechanism how the subconscious mind seeks to protect us, and in doing so, it doesn't realize that there is actually harm that's being done. But to realize this and to come to that understanding is kind of like a light bulb going off when we realize that there was an incident that happened many, many years ago that's facilitating the same kind of experience today. It's an eye opener. And the mechanism in which we can instantly release it or release it through a process is really miraculous. And at the same time, I think it's science. I really do. So I'd like you to start thinking about the situation that you keep experiencing over and over again that's been very unpleasant. It could be mildly unpleasant or really disturbing. And think about where that might come from. Like, when was the first time you had that type of experience? And I think what you'll find is that it is definitely rooted somewhere in the past. If you're having trouble thinking about what that might be or where that first came from, that's one of my jobs. That's one of the things I'm really good at helping people identify was what was that first experience that set off the perpetual unpleasant experience that you keep having. So, super important to clear it, get rid of it, neutralize the emotion. And you might not even think of it as trauma. You might just think of it as something that happened, but it continuously continues to happen. Give me a shout. Shoot me a text. I'd love to have a conversation with you just to help you have that identification and maybe you can clear it yourself. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. You don't even need my help in that way, but I'd love to talk to you about it. My email is beliefintuitive@yahoo.com and my website is brandydeutsch.com. I'd love to talk with you guys some more. Think about your reflective reality and why things keep happening the way that they're happening and realize that you do have power in the situation. So, long life and vibrant health to all of you. Thanks so much for being here.